Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back along to another episode of the Farmer Contractor series here on Greenlands Farm. My name, as always, is Simulation for the Nation. Hope you're doing very well. You joined me in the 936. It's a beautiful evening here. We are just playing a bit of catch-up. To be honest, there we're on the rollers. It's not the usual tractor would stick the rollers on there, but it's the only tractor that's at the yard right now. Although that's a lie. The one, the 722's just come back. Because that has the driver has finished for the day, so let's park up the spreader on. We've got a few little bits and pieces to do. The lads have finished for the day, as you can see it's about 5 o'clock now, so they've gone home. So we're just finishing this up now, so it's done. We're expecting a bit of rain in the morning, and I am off out to do a bit of contracting after this, so I wanted to make sure that this was just done so we can leave it and we don't have to worry about it. And then we're off to finish off drilling about there's probably around 12-13 acres of oats left to finish in the field that we started early today, and like I say, I got plenty of time to do that this evening, so I'm going to jump on over and get that done, and it's the last of the jobs for the day. Fertilizer and spraying work is flying along at the moment, really good. So yeah, we'll look to get this all done and dusted. I have a new trailer to go and pick up. We did end up getting a Richard Weston trailer, but it's not the one perhaps many of you would think we're going to get. We're picking up a flatbed trailer from them, so that's going to be very interesting to see how we get on with it, and we just need to get that actually picked up from the dealers today, so we'll have to add that onto the list. Maybe can't drive every tractor, so what we might look to do is take this down to pick up the trailer, and on the way back we'll stop off and drill off the rest of those oats. I think we're looking good for seed as well. Just the driver had to get out of here early, so I'm fine with that. We'll get it all covered off in good time, I have no doubt about it. And yeah, we're doing okay for now, making good time, good progress there. All of our land is drilled, which is great, and we're just going over with the rollers for one last time here. This field's not the biggest at all, and this is the grass field that we plowed over. We worked the back over after that with the one pass, and yeah, I think you'll agree it's looking pretty darn good actually. We'll see how it continues and what the first blush looks like as it starts to emerge, but for right now it's looking good. We'll probably leave it a few days to see if we need to come in with any post-emerge, but we're looking good as far as conditions are looking for growing at least, so I'm happy with it. I am very happy with it. Just try and get all the way in, and yeah, otherwise we've been busy. It's been good actually. Been very pleased in there. So we've made a few little changes here and there. New driver for us at the moment as well, just trying him out for a few weeks. Yeah, we're looking good. I have a few calls to make and a few possible options to go and have a look at a bale chaser in the next few days, trying to see how we can streamline our hay and straw in the summer. Silage isn't going to change too much because it's wrapped, so you have to stack it as per with the telehandler there, but you know, that's something we can get on to doing. And then yeah, all being well, like I say, might be able to make things a little bit more efficient when it comes to our baling operations there, but we'll see. That's a little bit way off there. And then the second call is about another old machine to fill the tractor shed, so I'm not going to say any more than that. There's a few options there, and one is very smart, and it could be a bit of a longer, it could turn out to be a bit of an investment there actually as it goes. They do seem, these particular models are seemingly holding their value a little bit, so we'll see if that continues to be the case or not, but it certainly looks that way. Yeah, so we will see. Maybe by the time we come back to you next week there, we'll have something new to show off, which would be rather cool if we do. But I hope everything else is going well with yourself. Do let us know wherever you are actually watching from and what's going on, and how everything's shaping up really. We are coming through spring. A lot of people are on with grass work now, or thinking about grass work here. You know, some of our fertilizer contracts that we have done thus far are putting nitrogen onto grassland there, so we're hopeful to get a little bit more work as far as that's concerned. We're just going to do one last pass up this side here, because I think we had a little bit of an overlap. We'll just go up this tram line, that should settle it. And yeah, we've been talking, behind us over the hill there is actually a big natural park, or a national park there really, and There might be a little bit of work coming up there just to clear a bit of a space, clear out some grassland in there. So we'll see. It'll be interesting if it does come to that. I'm not 100% sure if that's something that we will see or not, but we'll keep an eye on it anyway. And if it is, then that is obviously going to be fantastic. And this is us. Going to just cruise on into here. I'm going to get this folded up. I'll also get these dropped off. Then we're going to jump onto the road and head on down to pick up our trailer. Like I said, I think we're all good for seed now, so we don't need to worry about any more of that. And yeah, we'll go and pick things up at the depot. Alright, so we're flying down, and it looks like we've caught them just before they shut as well, which is fantastic. We're heading into here where we should see our trailers ready to go. Now, obviously, we did try our look at our Richard Westons for the grain trailers, but we decided to go for the Red Rock in the end there. But they did have a good range of bale trailers, really. That's actually our wrapper there, would you know? We just haven't got around to picking that up yet. But this we'll probably end up using a little bit earlier than anything else. So there you have it. It's rather special, rather good looking actually. There it is, brand new Richard Weston trailer here. This is, geez, you know, I don't know how long it is, but we opted to get it configured with a few additions: a strobe light on the back there and back plate here as well. A bit longer than what we currently had there with the Roland. Better brakes on here, and just a bit more of a solid trailer there, to be honest. But yeah, very nice indeed. The wrapper is in Coon Green for some reason, but yeah, this is as you'd expect it to be, standard bale wrapper really. We just needed something. We had the similar model on demo last year and liked it, got on really well with it, so we found one that was going for a good price and we picked it up, so we're looking good there. For now, what we're actually going to do right now is just take this for a little bit of a spin over where tractor and drills parked just over there. So we'll take it for a bit of a spin over that way, and then we can just swing into the field and get a bit of drilling done, get that field finished up. Hopefully shouldn't take us too long, actually, maybe another hour or two, and then we're good. Now we do have some smaller trailers that we use specifically for seed. This one will be carting bales around, like I say. It's one option that, well, we're going to keep this option here because we do a lot of carting when we're selling our bales. Like I say, we will be thinking about a bale chaser to clear fields off with. That could just be a little bit more efficient. We can stick that onto one of the smaller fence there and just clear ground a little bit faster than we currently do. Now, next gateway down, we should find there's a Fent parked not too far. If you can see where we've been drilling, this field did have a bit of lime put onto it, and apparently it's working in very nicely. We're just using the pottinger drill because it's a little bit easier. And in we go. Now what I might do here is actually try not to block off too much of the road. Here's just quickly spin ourselves around, because I obviously have to shut these gates to plow up the headlands, or to drill up the headlands soon, so I don't want to be in my own way. And at the same time try and avoid gates, fence posts, any other drama like that. Don't want to scratch the trailer straight away. And we'll swing it over here. The drilling tractor there, we can actually park it over at the farm from here. It's not too far away, so we'll do that and we'll just go and collect it in the morning. That's absolutely fine. And here we are. As you can see, the lime's starting to work itself in there already, really, and it's coming along very nicely, leaving us with a good finish. It's quite stony. We are going to need to get those rolls down here just to get this taken care of after the fact. Now, quite whether or not the farmer wants us to do that, hopefully before there gets too much of a rain tomorrow, I don't know. One thing that we are doing a little bit differently in this field, he doesn't want us to put an actual tram line in, so I've had to flick over our computer to manual. He wants to try and do a bit of an experiment in this field without tram lines, and then just put them in via GPS with the sprayer, really, which I'm fine with. That's what he wants to do. We will let him try. And I just realized I did not actually engage. There you go. That's a learning curve for me, Sim. Let's turn on the sprayer. There you go. Thought it was a little bit too rapid. And away we go this time. And we are in. Better. Perfect. Now we're going. So yeah, we got this field to get finished up here, and then we can take it easy for the rest of the day, or the night, and then tomorrow, like I say, slower day tomorrow, just based off what we're going to be seeing from the weather. And then after that, really, we need to start thinking, make sure we get everything tied up and get ready for our silage season. Really, I want to just run the mowers through the workshop quickly, and the same for the rake and the baler as well, and see how that's looking. Had some folks asking about the red rocks, if they had silage sides on them. They do not. I just don't have the need for it at the moment, frankly. No one has asked me about that, or the ability of me to be able to do that. And so yeah, we just don't have anyone in the neighborhood who does any silage. So they are predominantly just grain trailers for me, and we'll see how that gets on. But we should be good. I think it's gonna be more than enough for what we need. If silage work was to come in, we could always look into that option, but there's just not enough of it around here for me, at least. Which is weird, because there is a biogas in the plant within the immediate vicinity that ships in a lot of grassland, actually. So we'll see where that goes. But yeah, at the moment there's nothing there anyway. So yeah, we're making some good handy progress through here. It's always a bit tight to lift up and get around, so what we can do with GPS there is just skip a row, make it a little bit easier, and down we go. It's some black and white stripes coming through here as we go. As you can see, like I say, not the biggest field in the world there, but we'll still fly through it. It won't take us too long at all. And then we're all good to go. Production wise, everything's ticking along very nicely. As it starts to warm up, I am seeing quite an increase in our output from those greenhouses, which is interesting, and something that I need to calculate into how we run on a day to day. But that shouldn't be too much of an issue or a concern, and we'll hopefully get that all wrapped up. For now though, this has just been a very, very quick little update really, as I crack on through, show you the new trailer, and hopefully soon I will get to show you the new old classic tractor. Put your guesses down below as to what you think it could be. Well, I picked up a wide line there, but we'll run with it, and I will let you know in due time. Until next time though, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed. I've been Simulation for the Nation. This has been a very quick update from the Greenlands Farmer and Contractor. Until next time, do stay safe, enjoy what you're doing as always, and we'll see you next time.